Hi guys, now I'm on my way to a couple projects. We start here in Pensacola, Florida. I will show you one new build house and some flippings what we do here. Also I will show you one house we already rent. We have tenants, and one more house we just put on for the sale. It's like couple weeks on the market. We have everyday showings, and probably we're gonna make around 60,000 bucks when we're gonna sell. Just subscribe to the channel.
Today, we're taking on one of the biggest challenges we've ever faced. When we first walked into this house, we honestly didn't know what to expect, but the condition we found it in was way worse than we imagined. The moment we opened the door, we could see this wasn't just a simple renovation project. This house had been completely neglected. Almost every corner had a problem. The walls, floors, ceilings, kitchen, bathrooms, everything needed attention. There was damage everywhere. Things were broken, outdated, and falling apart. Some areas looked like they hadn't been touched in years. To be honest, this was not what we expected. We knew we were buying a property that needed work, but we didn't realize the amount of effort and time it would take to bring it back to life. But that's exactly why we took this challenge. So we decided to take on the challenge, transform this entire house in just 45 days, and get it ready to sell. 45 days might sound like a lot, but when you look at everything that needs to be done, it's a huge race against time. We're not just changing a few things, we're rebuilding the feeling of this home from the ground up. Every single day matters. The planning, the demolition, the repairs, the installations, the finishing touches. Everything has to happen on schedule. There's no room for wasting time. The first step was bringing everything back to a clean foundation, started removing everything that was old, damaged, and no longer useful. The demolition process revealed even more problems, but that's part of every renovation journey. Sometimes you have to break everything down before you can build something better. Watching this house get torn apart might look like destruction, but this is where the transformation begins. There have been moments where we looked around and wondered if 45 days was even possible. The amount of work is huge. There are unexpected problems, long days, and challenges that come up along the way. But this is what renovation is all about. Taking something that looks impossible and turning it into something incredible. "45 days ago, this house was almost impossible to imagine as a beautiful home. Today, we're getting closer to seeing the final transformation. The journey wasn't easy. There were challenges at every step, but we accepted the challenge. And now, it's time to see if we can turn this disaster into a dream home. Stay tuned for the final reveal.
Last property, that's one on sale. That's, I believe, 1300 square feet, 3 bedroom, 1.5 bathroom. We did full renovation of that house. It took us a month and a half probably. We paint all that house. Now it's for sale. I just show you from inside, and I will add some video how it was before. New kitchen, new appliance, new floor. It was terrible condition. We replaced, like, we did a lot of work here. is the condition, AC. Okay, we have everyday showings, and people really like that place. I believe like really soon we're gonna sell that house as the one in the past. Let's say we'll show you a backyard. We didn't clean too much. We built a brand new fence all around. For that house it's for sale 260,000. That's why we don't do like perfect renovation here, like all landscaping we not do, because on that price like it's not necessary. If it's like more expensive houses, yes, but for this one it's like mid-class, that's good enough. We have shed here, like it's pretty much big property. That's it, that's the last property. Now we check couple more property in that city.